You give, 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 and give. Always giving to the people in your world. Always putting yourself last. Always making sure everyone else is fine. And then wondering why you feel so drained. Wondering why you don't have the energy to bring your own dreams, your own visions, your own desires to life. Enough. Hey, I'm Rosemary Nonny Knight. I am the money minister. I work with action-oriented spiritual people, supporting them to create six-figure incomes, living in their true design. This is the thing, you're not going to be able to create a great life if all of your energy is spent trying to give and give and give to other people. And if you're honest, there's a part of you that always feels a bit resentful because when you need help, ain't nobody there to help you. The thing is, they don't know that you need help because you have this facade, you have this strong person facade. You don't need anything. You are always there for them, but nobody's there for you because they don't even know that they need to be there for you. It's time for that to stop, don't you think? To put boundaries in place. To stop making your own agenda seem so unimportant because you're ultimately training other people how to treat you. And because you don't make your agenda important, they don't think to even consider that you have other things that you would like to be doing with your life. These are your dreams. It's your vision that you want to bring to life. And if you keep giving all your energy away to building everybody else's vision, whether it's your pastor, whether it's your boss, whether it's your partner, your children, your parents, none of these relationships are so sacred that you shouldn't question how much you're given in them. You need to put yourself first. And I know for you that might even seem quite selfish, but it's time for you to redefine what selfishness is, because somebody called you selfish, possibly. If you're anything like me, I know I've been called selfish quite a lot of times in my life. And it took me a while to get to the understanding that actually when people are calling me selfish, it's simply because I think somebody just closed their window, they don't hear what I'm saying. It's simply because I'm not doing what they want me to do. That's it. They called me selfish, they called me lazy because I wasn't doing what they wanted me to do. And I tried. The crazy thing that for a long time I was trying so hard to be everything that they wanted me to be. But I couldn't give myself up completely. And for some of you, that's the case. You're either feeling guilty because you're saying no about the things that you just can't do anymore, or you're submitting, giving and giving and giving and giving to the detriment of your own desires, to the detriment of your own agenda. Aren't you fed up and done with that? You should be, because time is ticking away and you're not living the life that you know you're called and meant to live. It's time for you to wake up and start putting your own agenda first. It is time for you to get somewhat more selfish. Seriously. Listen, if you are that action-oriented, spiritual person who is done with living at less than your full potential, you know there's so much more for you and you've not experienced it to date, and you would like to make a difference in a heck of a lot of people's lives, not just the people you're surrounded with that you're giving and giving and giving to, getting more and more resentful of. No, because those are not who you're called to. They're just who you're settling for. Okay? And all of this helping them is not actually strengthening them at all. At all. So, if you are that person, you're entrepreneurial, you would love to coach, to teach, to heal, to counsel, to advise, to use that wisdom inside of you to support people who will actually appreciate what you have to offer and use it to turn their lives around in a really major way. Although you've seen lots of people actually flourish based on your advice, even though you don't seem to be flourishing. And this is the thing, I know you've created a good enough life. Okay, I was a pharmacist. I know you're that kind of person. You are capable, but you also know there's so much more for you. So if that's you, you need to take a look at the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track, okay? It'll be so fun to work with you. This next 12 months could literally change your whole life simply because you choose to put yourself in an environment that supports you, in becoming who you are meant to be, not who everybody else wants you to be. And in some ways, it's going to take some courage from you to admit that actually you've lived your life for everyone else and not yourself. You've lived the wrong life for a long time, and you're so established in that wrong life that even though it doesn't feel great, there's a part of you that doesn't. You feel so invested in it, you're not sure that you're ready to admit that you may have got it wrong. So really, I'm speaking to the ones who are done with living the wrong life and are ready to admit that they got it wrong, and they're ready to get on path to the right life for you. If that's you, the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track is exactly what you need. So come join in, okay? Come join in. I'm looking forward to working with you. It will be so much fun. And it will just be so much fun for you to wake up every morning knowing that you are finally on track. You're actually living the life that you've been dreaming about rather than putting it off and hoping that one day it'll suddenly just come to you. No, you need to create it. And you come into this environment and create it. You ready? The link is around this video. Click on it. Go read through the page if it resonates with you. And the truth is, you already know, right? Click one of the buttons, join in. Do not delay, okay? Share this video with somebody else as well. Much amazing love. Such a pleasure to do life with you. Come. Let's go deeper in. Much love.